So I am opening a Goodwill haul from the Goodwill auction site, which they got an app, they got a website where you can do auctions for some vintage items, the things that they don't put in the thrift store because they feel like it's worth a higher value than when somebody walks in the door and just wants something nice. So some of these items are items that I do plan to keep. Some of them are going to be resold, trying out Facebook Marketplace, which that will be a lookout for part 2 on what actually sold. And almost like everything that I've invested in at this point are things that if they didn't sell would be useful for our household, or things that I actually am fine with holding on to, including a couple of handbags that I used to collect some handbags in the past, but when I had the kids and took the full guardianship of the 3 kids, that kind of became more important than anything else that I had going on in the way of collecting high-end items, purses and bags and things like that. So kind of ditched a lot of my collection, but getting back into the swing of things a little bit. We're going on year 3, so trying to find that balance there. So I'm gonna open these up. This one, I have it labeled, I haven't opened any of these, I have it labeled as the item was $13 and $10 with shipping. I will say, now I've learned that when you win an auction at a specific location, you should look and see what else they're selling on there. You have 7 days to pay for the auction, so you should utilize the fact that you pay the shipping to get like as many items as you can in that one order. They'll ship up to 20 pounds in their order, so you'll just want to look at the items and what they weigh to see if it's worth it. But 13 bucks for this at auction. Super good condition. I'm very excited. It's this Kate Spade crossbody. A lot of these items too have the certificate of authenticity, so not buying a bunch of fake stuff. If they don't have it on there, my guess is it's probably not real because they have the ability to do the certificates. But look at this Kate Spade crossbody. It is in like beautiful condition, which I'm gonna sanitize everything. I have odor ban and another sanitizing aerosol option here. So it actually, ooh, it clicks, like, so you have to press the button to be able to unlock it. Looks really nice on the inside. I would say for 23 bucks in total. I love this bag. I might keep this bag, but I think that marketplace wise, I should be able to reasonably double my money, if not a little bit more. More so along the lines of marketplace, just for, I don't want to ship things. I want to just meet close to home, try to make it easiest for myself. So yeah, we'll go on to the next one. And this might be a 2-parter because I don't know how long like you can do a TikTok video for, and I don't want it to like be boring, so I'll try to speed it up too. All right, so this one says 15 and that the shipping was 12-ish, which I'm guessing it was just like 12 and some change. Oh, yay. These ones, and they do have the certificate of authenticity. So these are white and black, amazing condition Jordans. And Maddie and London, and the kids in general, they love their Jordans. And so I was thinking for $15, yes, shipping as well, I wanted to like join in on the fun. So these are supposed to be my size, but if they're not, I do not see any reason why I couldn't at least score 50 bucks on Marketplace. Again, I'm gonna sanitize them. I'm actually gonna clean them as well, even though these are pretty immaculate, and make sure that, you know, they're nice and clean and everything, but we're going for sustainable here. So these are sustainable fashions. This isn't quick fashion. This is an option to keep things out of landfills and give things brand new life. So here we have this one, penny shipping. So you always want to look out for items on their website that ship for a penny. So what you pay at the auction, if you win that auction, essentially what you pay, which is awesome. So this item is 15 bucks. That's what it lists on here. And shipping was a penny. So let me see. So basically I just matched the tracking number with the app, so that way it was fair. This is the first time I'm opening it. It was fair to, you know, just the amount paid. Oh, so these, they definitely need to be cleaned up, which I'm happy to post a video after the before and after of getting these cleaned up. I'll get them sanitized and stuff, but these are actually a men's size 8 Jordans, and the resale value, especially in my area for Jordans, even on used shoes, it's a really good opportunity for people to get nice shoes, once again, sanitizing them, cleaning them, and reselling them. I do know, might fit somebody in the house, so after I clean it up, I'll give the option, but the resale value on these, I got them for 15 bucks in my area, probably on Facebook Marketplace, 70, 100 or more. I know that I could get more. I see them used and cleaned up, posted for around 200 or so. I don't know, I'm assuming like maybe it's a color that's not sold anymore, but I basically just go and filter by sold items in regard to just figuring out overall value. And again, like I said, I probably could list them elsewhere and get more, but I don't want to pack and ship and do all of that. Basically, I want to find good deals and pass them on for something that's going to get me profit and make them feel warm and fuzzy. So right here, I got a $12 item, and it says shipping was 10. Again, this was like my first go around from last week, so I didn't like realize, like, don't be a sucker and pay for shipping on just one item. See what that location on the auctions is offering and try to get yourself some other items. Up to 20 pounds, you pay one flat shipping rate typically. So yeah, so this, I think this is another Kate Spade bag. So total, I think invested, I think I said like 22, I think. But beautiful condition again. It's a black, a little bit more vintage. I was looking for ones that were made at the time before, unfortunately, the passing of Kate Spade herself. So I was just trying to look for some of the crossbodies. Again, this is one that I would wear personally. It's black. I got 2 girls in the house. This is like one of those, I can sell it, and I think I could easily list it at 40, 50 bucks. It's a nice bag. There's not a lot of high-end brands. Like, they shut down Macy's, there is a Dillard's, but there's not a lot of like high-end authentic items that you can just go and buy in my area. So it's like, so this one says 15 and 9. I'm guessing that this is definitely going to be a part 2 video. I'm already at like 5 minutes. I'll try to speed up the talking. So let's see what this is. Oh, this one is another Kate Spade, and I know you're like, what the heck? Well, I mean, I love a good crossbody. I love a good matching crossbody. I do a lot of like appointments like on business sites and stuff for my job. So I always feel like it just looks nice when you come in kind of like a little bit put together. You know, I'm not a brand snob, but I do like things that are made with a good quality. So this is one, I don't know if it's going to be one that I keep. Like I said, I got 2 girls in the house. I think this one may be a resell. I'm going to use I have some leather treatment that I'm going to use. I'm actually going to use it on the Jordans as well, and really just kind of bring back the life, which, let me know if you guys want to see like kind of my cleanups for these items. I think I'll film it just because I have to do it anyway, and then maybe do like a fast before and after. This one might want to use like a leather stretcher just to get some of those creases out of there, but I do like it. I think it's cute. I might keep it. I might keep it for a while and resell it. It's fun, like, just to be able to have that option. So this one, $9.90 for the package itself, and then looks like $8 or so shipping once again. Wish I would have realized it, but did realize it on some of the orders that I'm still waiting to come in this week, which if this goes well, I mean, I have no problem kind of just having some fun and sharing, you know, the unboxing. Let me know if this is something content-wise you enjoy. Looks like they legitimately packaged this one. No one really put the care in it that this location did. Okay, so this is another Kate Spade, and I know you're like, what the heck is going on? But less than $20 invested. It's a beautiful summer option. Like, I just love this. And you can see there, it's backwards because I got my forward-facing camera because I just want to make sure that everything was in angle. So you can see it kind of reminds you of the Jet Setter Michael Kors options that, you know, everybody loves, but less than 20 bucks. Once again, easy. I mean, I think $40 for quality leather, like in the resale world, 40 bucks for quality leather. I'm going to sanitize and do the leather treatment that I used like previously for my like Louis Vuitton bags and stuff like that. It's high quality. I don't have any issues, and it does do like the seal to help for water resistance. All right, so $8.11, and I know which one this is because I remember $8.11. $9 to ship, and I'm really hoping that these look like they did in the posting. But as you know, this is the first time I'm opening them. So these I know are a size 9 or 8 in men's, and these ones I'll have to use the fabric sanitizer and everything, but they are the, I think it's like Marcus Lehman or something, like collaboration boots, and they have the red, and I think these are still sold. Like these are still an item that's sold by UGG right now, but they're gorgeous. I love them, and I will double check. I mean, I want to make sure that these are not, I'm going to check the post and see if there was the certificate of authenticity posted. Reason why I wonder is because the inside's a little bit different. I don't know if it's pebbled leather on the actual UGG website, so I'll do a little bit more research on these bad boys before I either like resell them or even retain them. If they're not, then I have no problem like giving them away or redonating them. Like I said, this is the first time I'm looking at them, and I'm just wondering, because I bought obviously UGG boots before and UGG brand things, if these boots are actually pebbled leather like that, or if these could be a knockoff. I do hate the laces that are in these right now, which are these original, because they're very not cute to me, which is a bummer because like it's like a brownish color. It's a bummer because I was really excited about these, but what do you guys think? Real, fake, yay, nay? I mean, I don't even like the stamp. That UGG stamp looks weird to me, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. I mean, it's looking pretty lug to me and not Uggs. I don't know. We'll see. $8. You do take the risk sometimes. I do try to purchase items like the Jordans. All the Jordans had the certificate of authenticity on the post and everything. So I try to buy, and I will never pass on something and make it purposefully or ever make it seem like it's real when it's not. Knockoffs are fine, but we're not going to pretend like it's real when it's not. So this item was $25. This was actually one of the more expensive ones, so I'm guessing it's going to be one that is for me, or that I plan to wear and keep and maybe recycle. This one, they didn't do the digital authenticity. They actually just like included it in the box with the listing. So we do know we got 100% authentic item, which I did get some of my actual email, but that's cool that they printed off at this location. But look, oh my God, I don't know there's like papers in here, so, okay, so just some additional information, but this is 100% authentic Dooney and Burke buckle bag. It's in beautiful condition. Its canvas is really nice. I mean, you know, sanitizing, cleaning up and everything, that's definitely going to happen, but look at the inside. I mean, I would say this is a very pristine condition considering when this was actually made. I'm definitely going to wear it, I will say that, but this might be one that I resell in general, and kind of pass it off, you know, for some savings. I know online resellers are selling this specific bag in good condition. I think that's excellent condition. They're reselling it upwards of, you know, $250, $200. There's some like bad ones, like condition wise, that are around $80, $100 or so, but I would say that specific condition, I'm gonna leather treat all of the straps and accents on it and everything. I mean, that's gonna be an easy one. Marketplace wise, might do like a 150, but willing to take 100, kind of make the investment worth it. I stay up until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning catching these auctions to try to find these items at a really discounted rate, so I can essentially make it reasonable, but also get compensated for my time, effort, and cleaning, because once again, everything will be clean, everything will be sanitized, to the point where I would personally be completely fine with wearing it. So I would never not. And I assume anybody buying used items like this would do the same, so that's even better. But I would sanitize to my approval, essentially. This one's $24.09. So these two items were the most expensive items that I invested in, which I would only invest in if there's intent for me to keep it and retain it for my collection. So I'm guessing this is another bag, but I don't know. Let's see, so they did, oh yeah, so this is a bag. This is two bags actually. One of them was a risk, but I was willing to take it because I actually really like this, and I just think it's a standout, like for my own personal collection, basically. It came with two options. It came with this giant, which these are convenient for traveling. I don't care what anybody says. This is like a giant Ulta brand, cute little checker pattern vibe, like that mauve-y color, maroon. Really good condition. No, I did not pay $25 for an Ulta tote, but it was listed with the item that I actually wanted. It does clip and everything. These are nice for like beach bags, traveling, when you got to take a bunch of stuff in some place, or, you know, walk around with it, perfect. But I loved this. So I don't know if anybody has a passion for like genuine leather and like just kind of that old, like the lock clasp and just having that leather smell and some of that. It does look like they kind of, so like this is a handcrafted, it has the lot number. I actually didn't even look up any of the information. I didn't even know. I just knew when I looked at it that I just love this. I mean, I love the quality. I love this just as a piece. It reminds me of like my mom. I love the little legs on it. I mean, I do think it's beautiful. I'm gonna do some more research. Obviously, a little paper that's in there, that wasn't in the listing or anything, but my investment was primarily in this guy, and the Ulta bag was just extra. Such an odd listing, but maybe if I find some more information about this bag, I will like do a little video comment or something like that and kind of add that in there. But I think that this will be probably considered the end of part 2. And I'm totally not that guy, but we got a 20-minute total haul here. And then just stay tuned. So my ideal situation with TikTok, you know, I raise these kids on my own, and it's just us 4 and everything. So my thought is any extra revenue made from social medias or made from just I find them, you buy them type of flips for marketplace, those are all just like, that's just extra income, honestly, to go towards the household, to go towards the kids. We have Mackenzie going into her senior year this year. She's gonna be going to college. I'm hoping to get everybody in braces this year. So everything that's just like expensive in life. I do obviously work a full-time job and everything, and I'm super grateful for my job, but bringing in extra income for the household so I can make sure that I start putting money aside for Kenzie when she goes off. So, you know, if her workload's too high, she doesn't have to work. I took on the responsibility, so I feel like it's not, kicked to the curb when you're 18. I made a commitment to my sister. I made a commitment to the kids, so it doesn't just end because the law says you're a grown-up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed and weren't too grumpy about a part 2, but I will catch you in the next video, and hopefully I'll take some videos of me sanitizing and cleaning some of the items and see if you guys enjoy that, see if it makes any traction, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you.